All right. Um, as you can see, we just witnessed the first 8 seed beating a 1 seed since 2012, I think, when Derrick Rose got his ACL tearing game 1, so that one doesn't really count. But I think the Grizzlies did it once. Whatever. But dude, like, oh my god, bro. Um, this is one of those games where you just had to be there. Um, this video, any video you see is not gonna do it justice. You need to go back and watch what happened in this game. The Bucks were up 16. They were up 16 going into the fourth quarter. There was a stat. Jimmy Butler made 5 field goals, I think. And the Bucks only made 3 in the fourth quarter. Let's see if I can. He made 6 field goals, okay? The Bucks as a team made 1, 2, 3. They made 3 field goals. That cannot happen. This is one of the biggest collapses I've ever seen. This surpasses the Suns last year, because the Suns, at least it went to a game 7. You could say it went to a game 7. You could say they tried, okay? Except for that last game. They tried their hardest to win that, okay? This one, it ended in 5. You have the best player on the planet, okay? He's dropping 38 and 20. Although in crunch time, it seemed like he was scared a bit because he did not want to get fouled. I know he scored in overtime and whatever, but he's in my opinion, he's still the best player in the whole world. But now people are gonna look at this and say they can't call him that because he was the 1 seed and just lost to the 8 seed. I'm not gonna tell them they're wrong. Like, you expect me to defend this? I have my own opinion, but I'm not gonna get mad at you if you don't think Giannis is the best player in the world, like unanimously, like it all was before. But, jeez, this is like a collective effort for how they lost this game, basically. Let's see. This is the one game Middleton actually looked like he wanted to play basketball today. He was a cone on defense, though. Yeah, I don't. The Heat really exposed their half-court offense, but you know what? Coach Bud has to go. There's no way he's a coach after this. There's no way you're the 1 seed. You win all these games without Giannis in the regular season, but suddenly, you just can't. You can't finish it, basically. I am still shocked. This game was going on at the same time as the Kings won, even though the Kings lost, but that's okay. I just want to talk about this one because I don't think this series is over yet. And okay, fine, the Memphis one, no, which they should. And today we got Boston and Atlanta. That'd be really funny if Atlanta wins again. I don't think it's gonna happen though. But man, this is why none of my prediction videos were 100% serious. This is why none of them were my actual predictions. Because, if you watch them, you can go back. I was clearly joking for a majority of them, basically. But my real prediction, around with my friends and stuff, I thought the Bucks would win the championship. And yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay. This is crazy. I think the injury was really messing with him, but hey, whatever. Um, I think they honestly just need to run it back, but with a better coach. I know Ime Udoka just got signed by the Rockets, but come on, like get Nick Nurse is available. I think they should go get him. Anyways, all right, let's talk about Jimmy. Actually, there's a few things I wanted to point out on how the Heat actually won this game. So they were obviously relying on Jimmy a lot until like the fourth quarter stretch. Stupid ad. Anyways, I just need to show like one play. Bro, what is with these ads? I just need to show one play, okay? But basically, Spoelstra came up with the idea that let's have Bam run point guard, and he runs the offense. He brings the ball up, okay? I was questioning it at the time because, as far as I could tell, Bam was not playing good basketball. But see, look, he's bringing it up, and Jimmy is allowed just to get away from Brook Lopez and Giannis. He's allowed just to cook with Holiday, except for the screen, okay? See, they're running it again. This is what I'm talking about. Bam running point is keeping Lopez and Giannis away from him, basically. So I thought that was really important to point out. And there you go. Let's just skip to the shot. Okay, that was too far. Oh yeah, Giannis chucked the ball out of bounds because he didn't want to get fouled. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Look at that. I know Bucks fans are saying he pushed, but like Kevin Love had a really rough call before that. If I can find it. I wonder if they even show it. Oh yeah, this was bad. The Heat got a steal, and they call a foul on Kyle Lowry. But it was not a foul, and they just had a jump ball instead. Refs let a lot of stuff go, but you know, whatever. Okay, I can't find it, but basically Kevin Love, he forced Middleton out of bounds, okay, but the ref called a foul, and Middleton got 2 free throws, okay? So, if you don't know, the Bucks mainly scored off of free throws. Now, I'm on Basketball Reference right now because we're going to look at Jimmy Butler's playoff performances. Let's see. His averages. Here we go. 2020, look at that. 26 for the whole playoffs. 2021, that's what people like to point at to say, okay, he sucked anyways. They like pointing at that as proof, like, see, playoff Jimmy isn't real. But if you were there last year and this year and 2020, you know it's real. It's real. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, did we go over his stats? 42 points, 8 rebounds. Dang, he's kind of sucked from the line, but whatever. 51%. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I just made the Jimmy video for yesterday. I posted it like, I think like during or halftime or something. But dude, how? He played 46 minutes. I don't know how someone can do this. I always have him in top 10 because I remember. But like, dude, do I just bump him up to always like top 7? Because this is just ridiculous. Also, shout out all the role players. They all did their role. Bam, actually 20 points. He did not shoot good, but he did clutch up, bringing up the ball when Spoelstra needed him to. Gabe Vincent, very good, even though he shot pretty miserable. But you know, sometimes you just gotta empty the clip in the playoffs. So I'd like to apologize for Trae Young. I kind of forgot about that when I was talking about him. But this is just weird, bro. Like, I never thought the Heat were gonna win this series because I thought the Bucks were just such a well-ran organization, like such a well-ran team, that the most Jimmy would push them to like 6, but they got bounced in 5. And yeah, Bucks fans are gonna say Giannis was hurt for the first 3 games. Like, okay, come on. Yes, but you got him back for the last 2 most important games. Okay, you had the best player in the world for those 2 important games. You were up double digits going into the 4th in those 2 important games, and you still lost. This is one of the greatest collapses of all time. Now, maybe it's just like in the moment, but this is like just as bad as like 2016 Warriors. This is worse than the Rockets, cause the Rockets, they was playing the greatest team of all time, the greatest dynasty ever, and you know they lost, and they didn't have Chris Paul. But dude, like, I don't understand. Also, if you see anyone ever use plus minus, just know they don't know basketball. This video is just me being perplexed, basically, but I don't get it, bro. I just don't understand. Let me see if I can pull up the play-by-play for the 4th. Do they got the Kevin Love foul? No. There it is. This would have gave the Bucks the ball back in a tie game. This would have gave them back the ball in a tie game, but they called a blocking foul. I could not believe it. Bucks fans, at least you have 2021, okay? I think if anything, what we've learned from the playoffs is the bubble is not a fluke. The Heat, championship caliber team. The Lakers, championship caliber team. Lakers look like they're about to close the door, like tomorrow probably. But this is ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'll end it off. I'm gonna go with the Heat. Randall is out, most likely. This series can go 7, though. I do think. You see, this is what I like, the chess matchup now with Spoelstra. He's actually gonna have a good opponent instead of like a 4-year-old in Coach Bud. Tom Thibodeau, he coached his ass off against the Cavs. Yeah, I'd like to see the Heat win, because I'd also like to see the Heat play either the Sixers or Celtics, unless the Hawks make it. Like, Jesus Christ, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, that's it for now. See you soon.